Listen closely, my child. I know you felt the weight of circumstances that seemed to stand still, the paths that appeared sealed by human effort alone. But hear me now, my beloved one, for this connection is not by chance. This moment, this very breath, is precisely timed. What I am now revealing to you is not merely a small adjustment to your hardship, but a complete unfolding, a boundless provision that will transform your inner being and every aspect of your surroundings. It is a profound shift, far beyond what your current sight can grasp, and it begins to manifest even as you listen. When quiet times come and everything seems to slow down, remember that my schedule is always perfect. Each moment of waiting has its reason, and every truth you learn through patience builds your spirit. Do not grow restless if solutions do not appear at once. A mighty change is happening right now, and nothing can halt its progress. The quiet hopes you have held close are about to become clear for all to see. I have spoken a word in the unseen world, and what was held back has started to flow, like a powerful current moving forward without hindrance. The pledge that felt forgotten is now rushing towards you. No opposing power can stop what I have already decided for your journey. There will be no barriers too tall, no entries sealed by human effort that can keep my intentions for you from coming to pass. Very soon, my child, you will start to see the indications. Small things around you will shift, and within your heart, you will feel something important arriving. I am not talking about a far-off time, but about things happening now. Chances will appear unexpectedly. Answers that were hidden will become known, and others will come forward to help you. When I decide to act, I do so fully. My reply comes with strength, with dignity, and with boundless giving. A great release is now unfolding for your resources, a quick, strong, and free movement. You will sense a change in the very air around you. What felt like it would take forever will happen quickly. What felt burdensome will start to feel easy. Where nothing stirred, you will perceive fresh openings. Where there was sadness, new hope will rise. The skies have already spoken my desire, and the world below will answer. None of this is accidental, my child. This message comes to you now because something is about to be completed in your life. What is unfolding is not by chance. Limited ways that appeared shut will become broad chances. What stood still will start to move. What was lacking will begin to overflow. Listen closely, my beloved one. Some good things come to pass not just by your effort, but by my own declaration. When I choose, the world pays heed, the heavens work together, and ways appear even when there seem to be no path. Today is one of those times when my voice rings out clearly to declare that your period of need is closing. My child, for too long, you carried the heavy sense that well-being was always just beyond your grasp. You kept silent requests deep inside, often hiding your sadness so others would not see your difficulties. Today, I speak not of what people can accomplish on their own, but of the holy promises I give, which are now moving forward for your good. When I decide to favor a life with triumph, nothing can stand in its way. Circumstances change, your surroundings adapt, supportive people appear, opportunities become evident, and even what you believed was lost will be given back to you completely. I have led you to this exact moment to announce victory over the worldly parts of your life. For too long, you have shouldered heavy loads that were never intended for you, worries that stole your rest, duties that felt impossible to manage, and roads that appeared completely shut. Even when you questioned if I still held you in my thoughts, I was already designing the course of your triumphs, outcomes you had yet to discover. What felt like an absence of my hand was, in truth, a period of careful arrangement. Each moment of waiting served a specific intention. While you focused on what seemed beyond your grasp, I was already smoothing the way. While you grieved over what you lacked, I was already setting in motion the provisions that were on their journey to you. When I step in, my child, I bring surprising changes. I do not offer small amounts, but overflowing abundance. I do not just restore what was lost, but give back much more. When I touch any part of a life, scarcity cannot stay, for where I am present, need disappears. Do not examine your finances with hopelessness. See my power to transform all things. When I give a command, my beloved one, even those you don't know begin to give what they held onto. I guide thoughts, create openings, and move people who seem distant to bring unexpected answers you are seeing. I have not only heard your prayers, but I have also noticed every sign of faith spoken even in your toughest moments. Some requests may seem small to you, but to me, they become keys to new possibilities. When I bring good fortune to a life, I do not confine it to your money, but stretch it to your inner self, your physical state, and all your dealings with others. Prepare to see what you once believed was impossible. Get ready to embrace solutions in areas you had given up on. From this moment on, nothing will stay the same. For a long while, you held the conviction that all things rested upon your own capabilities. I let you walk that path to show that when my purpose acts, everything changes in an instant. Some good things come not from human effort, but from my divine revelation. Today I choose to reveal. The sincere work you performed through difficulty will be met with joyful outcomes. The provisions you have searched for, expected, imagined, and toiled over will come to you in twice the amount. Some look at your life and see only limits. I, however, see immense promise for a remarkable financial shift. There were nights, my child, when you wondered if keeping hope alive was still worth it. Moments when the burden of duties felt more oppressive than you could sustain. You have faced financial reports, money worries, broken agreements, and looks of uncertainty. Yet none of these moments have lessened the promise I personally set down for you. I do not leave my plans unfinished. I bring them to their full completion. So today I speak with divine assurance. Stop lingering on past regrets. Welcome the present with confidence. Just as dry ground flourishes with rain, so will your financial situation flourish with the good things I have already sent. It is no accident that you are hearing these words, my beloved child. This is direction from my presence. For right now, as you turn your heart toward me, I am activating things that were still. A perfect order is revealing itself beyond what you can perceive in your life. Conversations that were halted are now flowing. Hidden benefits become clear. People who had overlooked you begin to connect, and supplies that felt distant are now within reach. You will personally discover that my assurances are not idle words, but always lead to completed realities. When I declare something, I make sure it happens. When I give my word, I fulfill it. When I make a promise, it comes true. Your steady confidence will enable what feels impossible. It does not matter if your financial records show a shortfall, if your income is small, or if roots seem closed. When I enter a circumstance, conditions give way. It is not the might of your own striving that opens a path, but the effect of my spoken word. What you have given up will not be returned in its initial condition, but in a far better way. What was wrongfully taken will be given back to you with extra benefit. What seemed without life will awaken with increased strength. I am the God who brings what is not expected, who changes situations at once, who turns difficulties into evidence of my kindness. Many will watch your life without understanding how these things happened. Some will label it luck, others simply coincidence. You asked for a particular sum, and I heard you. Yet what I am ready to give you far exceeds your greatest imaginings. For I do not function within the confines of human reason, but in the realm of wonders. You thought you were asking for a figure, but in truth, you were starting a plan much greater than you can comprehend. Nothing will happen without cause. Every piece will fulfill a purpose. Every door will open exactly when it is meant to. Every supply will reach you at the ideal moment, because I do not bestow blessings prematurely or belatedly, but at the most appropriate time, one that amazes even the most skeptical. While others count small amounts, you, my beloved, will speak of the proofs of my action. While many talk about challenges, you will proclaim abundant provision. For when I choose to set a life apart, I do not do it with small gestures, but with plain signs that my promise is alive. Do not concern yourself with those who questioned, those who mocked, or those who ignored your acts of faith. Soon, those same people will personally see what I have brought about. This is not to raise your status, but to bring glory to mine. For every good thing given to you serves a higher aim, to show that I am a God who honors his commitments. My beloved child, as you arrive at this new beginning, I ask you to simply be still. Listen closely, my child, to the truth I share with you now. From this moment, your mind will no longer dwell on lack, but on my boundless provision. The worries that have bound you will dissolve in the assurance of my presence. Let go of the weight of what is to come, my beloved, for I am already in every moment awaiting you. Do not fear tomorrow's arrival, for I have cleared the way before your steps. You will find doors opening easily, and what you need will arrive without your asking, where there was once nothing. Vibrant new paths will emerge. I call into existence what remains unseen. All riches and valuables are mine. Everything is within my reach. No limit holds me. The help you have sought for your needs will manifest abundantly. This is not chance, my child, but the unfolding of my promise. The moment is ripe and the time for acceptance has come. While others are still, I am at work. As you speak to me, I am setting things in motion. While you wait, I am preparing. With me, there is no delay, only the perfect moment. What seemed unattainable will now serve your journey. Your time of simply watching is concluding. The hour has arrived to live out what has been declared in the unseen world. As my words advance, new territory opens for you. What seemed empty will now bring forth vitality. The blessings I pour out are not fleeting. They confirm my pledges and bring lasting good. Some good things will not merely pass by, but will establish a lasting heritage. When I choose to bless, I do not bestow something fragile, but a strong support, a firm footing that lasts through years and challenges. For too long, my cherished one, you believed true well-being was only for a select few, far from your own existence. I now show you that genuine abundance is part of my promise to you, not dependent on chance. I know every detail of your financial journey. Each silent difficulty you have faced has been observed. Each act of trust you have performed has been noted. Each choice you made, even with limited means, has been acknowledged for its worth. When someone acts with certainty, even without instant proof, they demonstrate faith in what is to come. I reward such confidence with overflowing abundance. An act of trust made when little is available holds deep spiritual meaning. While others hold back, the one who shares from a place of difficulty unlocks spiritual roots that were previously closed. I have seen your quiet acts of generosity, my child, even when you had little left. I witnessed you sharing food during hardship, offering help despite your own scarcity, choosing to lean on me instead of fearing lack. None of these actions were in vain. Not one of these deeds has been overlooked. They have established a course of honor that now starts to yield its recompense. The return you will experience will not be based on what you own, but on who I am. My ways of accounting go beyond human thought. For where logic stops, I bring forth more. While you considered ways to meet your commitments, I was already clearing the way for your freedom from debt. While you tried to preserve your small resources, I was preparing an abundant provision. When you felt everything was falling apart, you were actually allowing me the opportunity to reconstruct on a larger, better scale. Many see prosperity as simply money or numbers. I see it as a tool to accomplish higher purposes. I speak to you now, my beloved one, because the chosen moment has arrived. Do not let time's passage obscure your insight. Do not heed those voices that attempt to lessen the light of expectation within you. You were chosen to hear these words, and in my view, nothing, truly nothing, happens without a reason. You must remain firm, not due to solitude, but because when you quiet the clamor in your mind, you can perceive my voice more clearly. It is in that quiet space where your spirit finds calm that I prepare your victory. While the world is loud, I call you to connect with me in faith. Do not wake up in fear, nor leave yourself open to the foe who wishes to steal your peace. Stand strong, for with each step you advance, I am already ahead, making the path clear. I want you to be sure, my beloved, that you will thrive. Nothing can block what I have already set in place for your life. Do not regret the hardships, for it is through these very experiences that I am forming your success. Many believe genuine success is simply gathering goods or wealth. But I assure you, my child, true well-being is finding wholeness in your spirit, your inner being, and your physical self. It is waking each day with anticipation, seeing the unlikely become real, and maintaining inner calm even when trouble is all around. This is what it means to truly prosper, advancing with me in every area, certain you will never be defeated. Now I share something I want you to hold deeply within you. Do not give your opponent any advantage. He will always seek weak points, always try to sow doubt, always whisper ideas to make you feel weak, insufficient, or forgotten. But I declare to you with certainty, my beloved child, you possess strength, you are capable, you are cherished and protected. When you remain connected with me, you build spiritual safeguards that no opposing power can break through. Remember the many times you felt cornered, yet I showed you ways out no one else saw. Recall the seasons when sadness overwhelmed you, and you questioned if joy would ever return. Yet I restored the brightness. I maintain the same unwavering support for you now. If you remain firm, you will know not just freedom, but growth. I will bring forth richness in your empty spaces, my child. Where nothing seemed possible, I will cause vitality to appear. All who witness it will know that my strength has been at work. Do not give up now, my precious child. This very moment carries great weight. Your faith must now rise above your current circumstances. You are not required to grasp every detail. Simply place your trust in me. You cannot yet see all the paths I have prepared, my child, but the full unfolding will become clear, and it will bring great abundance. Keep this truth close to your heart, my beloved one. The stillness I guide you toward is not a lack of action. It is a purposeful design. When your spirit reaches out to me in silence, I advocate for you. When you choose not to speak during difficulties, I speak in your defense. When you seek me alone, I will honor you publicly. Do not let unease or a rush of spirit diminish what I have already started for you, my child. Hear this clearly, my cherished one. You will flourish. You will flourish in your connections with others. In your provisions and in your inner peace, I will clear your path. What seems closed, I will open. What feels dead, I will restore. My ability to help you is endless, and your steady belief moves me to act. When you quiet your heart and listen, my child, a great power awakens. You might feel solitary in these quiet moments, but this stillness is precisely where I achieve victories within you. Each sincere request you offer is like gentle water upon dry ground. Gradually, what appeared barren comes alive. Your physical sight may not yet perceive it, but I already discern the wonderful things forming, ready to surprise you. Do not let the deceiver show you false pictures of defeat. He magnifies your struggles, but I will show you the truth, reducing their apparent size. Nothing is stronger than I am. When you speak to me, my child, my answer is already on its way. When you trust me, I have already moved everything for your benefit. Others may misinterpret your quietness as inaction or weakness. They will insist you should speak loudly and react strongly. But I tell you, my beloved, true strength is found in yielding your own efforts to my care. Those who learn to wait with me will never truly fail. You don't need to win every argument, for I will show your integrity to all. Your difficulties, my child, have boundaries I set. They will not overwhelm you or break your spirit, but they will draw you closer to me. I always protect you, my cherished one, and keep watch, even when you don't sense me near. What feels hard now, my beloved one, is transforming you into something precious. Your present challenges are a purposeful part of your path, leading to greater strength. Some believe true richness is merely abundant food or a full treasury, my child. But I tell you, genuine prosperity is waking each day with tranquility. It is resting each night with certainty and living with the knowledge that your existence holds meaning. It is observing your surroundings and understanding you are wanting for nothing, because I am your constant guide. Prosperity is wholeness. It is a healthy spirit that shines through your physical being, your feelings, and even your connections with others. I know the times you have considered relinquishing your efforts. I heard your silent questions. Every sound, even those you lack the strength to voice. I have witnessed your hidden tears, my beloved, and seen you suppress your sorrow to spare those near you. Yet, even in your sadness, I was already preparing new beginnings for you. Don't worry about what's coming, for I am already there. Don't fear your duties, for I provide for them. Don't fear sickness, for I bring comfort. Don't fear being alone, for I am always by your side. I walk with you always, my child, through every moment, every joy, every challenge. You are never truly alone. Your life story is in my hands. Nothing happens by chance. No element escapes my attention. What you perceive as a halt is my preparation. What you see as a step backward, I am turning into progress. What feels like an end is just the start of something much greater. Guard your heart, my precious one, for it is the wellspring of your life. The deceiver tries to fill you with fear and resentment, but you are meant for calm and assurance, understanding that all things work together for your benefit. Give me your worries, and I will replace their weight with peace for your spirit. Don't compare your journey to others, my child. Each path is unique, designed by me alone. While you see what's missing, I am already preparing what's next. While you wish for another's portion, I am making something special, just for you. Real fulfillment is discovering the unique way I've set for you. I tell you, my beloved, nothing can stop my plans. When I open an entrance, no one can seal it. When I give a blessing, no one can take it back. Your part is simply to remain steady, peaceful, connected to me, and trusting. When you do this, I ensure everything works to bring about my promise. People will doubt you, my child. They will question your quietness, criticize your patience, and disregard your faith. But I will lift you up before them, not for their approval, but because I am faithful, and those who rely on me are never disappointed. Never underestimate a sincere request made in faith. Your words to me are like a sweet fragrance rising. They are never lost, never ignored. Every appeal reaches me, my child, and I respond at the right moment. You might sense a delay, but remember, my timing is not like yours. My gaze encompasses all things, my child. I know the full story from its very beginning, and I know the exact moment to step in. Just as some growth happens unseen, needing time to develop fully, you too experience these quiet phases. This does not mean you are forgotten. It is a vital time of inner strengthening. Even when you perceive no outward change, your inner foundations are deepening and your core becomes more resilient. When the season is right, the fruit of this internal work will be plain for all to see. Hold this truth firmly, my beloved child. You are meant for a life of abundance. This abundance flows from your closeness to me. It comes from turning away from voices that speak against my truth. It comes because your trust rests not on passing things, but on me, the eternal. The triumph I arrange for you is vast. I am the source of overflowing provision, never of scarcity. My actions are always complete. When I restore fully. When I elevate permanently. When I grant favor, I grant it far beyond what you can imagine. Your inner power will not lessen. Your achievements will unfold at their proper times, and all your efforts will succeed. This promise is for you, my child. Guard it carefully. Let nothing take it from you. Let it settle deep within your spirit. Speak it aloud, and embrace it with every part of who you are. You will prosper. Understand this important point. The well-being I provide flows from our bond. You already know this present time is crucial, and that holding fast to devotion, calm reflection, and trust opens the way ahead. Yet, I wish to guide you further. What I am arranging for you extends beyond what your sight can perceive. Your true thriving begins inside, in your hidden depths, and then shows itself outwardly. Everything begins from within you. When your inner spirit flourishes, then all aspects of your surroundings begin to improve. Do not let distractions capture your attention, my precious one. The adversary understands he cannot undo the assurance I have given you. Therefore, he attempts to cloud your mind, introduce worries, amplify chaos, and heighten pressures, all to make you observe the turmoil around you rather than keeping your focus on me. But I tell you, maintain your steadfast attention. Anyone who looks to me is never disoriented, never overwhelmed, never defeated. I have called you not to an existence of apprehension, but to one of bravery. Regardless of your years, my child, or how many aspirations seem to be dormant, I am the one who refreshes your inner might. You might have lived many seasons, yet through me, you will always possess the energy for fresh beginnings. Never think your opportunity has passed. For I govern all time and can transform any situation in a single breath. So it is for you. Nothing is truly forfeited. What I have pledged I uphold, no matter your earthly years or the conditions around you. Never underestimate the strength of your requests, my beloved. When you speak to me, you join with my timeless presence, where no delays exist. You might feel you are awaiting my action, but in reality, I am orchestrating every detail so your victory appears at the ideal juncture. I make no mistakes with the clock. I do not come too soon or too late. I arrive at the precise second you require me. Refrain from measuring yourself against others, my cherished one. I fashioned you distinctly. Your reason for being is uniquely yours. Your work is yours alone, and your journey belongs solely to you. Reflect on your past and recognize the numerous deliverances I have already provided. You have already prospered in many aspects without even noticing. Your very presence stands as proof of my unwavering faithfulness. I am continually guiding your path, my child. At times you may sense strain, as if you were breaking, but understand that it is my touch that gives you form. I do not shatter to demolish. I refashion to build you into something superior. Even when your way ahead appears dim and unsure, recall that my hand directs your every movement. My light pierces even the deepest gloom, and my voice leads even when worldly clamor attempts to silence it. Your unique calling shines brightest right here in what feels like emptiness, because it is in these very conditions that you are meant to thrive. When every way out seems closed, that is precisely when I act. It is specifically within what seems impossible that my power reveals its full glory. Many desire success defined purely by possessions, my child, but I want you to grasp that genuine richness starts with a tranquil heart. If you hold inner calm, you possess a fortune. If you experience gladness, you have already triumphed. If your inner connection to me is strong, you hold the power to confront any challenge. The abundance I have made ready for you is whole. It is missing nothing. Every period of your life, even those that appear most unproductive, is being upheld by my favor. A time of scarcity is not forever. It is merely a pause between periods of fulfillment. Your capacity to await with a calm spirit without faltering is in itself a way of thriving. In stillness, you develop a resilience that agitation cannot provide. In patient expectation, you nurture a trust that goes deeper than instant comprehension. Trouble finds no opening when you connect with me. When you declare your certainty of victory, the dark one is diminished. Keep moving forward, my child. I know there are moments when the weight becomes too heavy for you, my child. I know sleep offers no peace in the dark hours, and daylight finds your strength beginning to wane. Yet, it is precisely then that I draw closest. When your spirit whispers, "I have nothing left," I remind you, my boundless might is all you truly require. When you feel your path has reached its end, I reveal a greater work I still mean to achieve through your life. Every moment of your existence holds meaning. Each step you have taken fits into a grander plan. Nothing you have encountered will be without significance. The difficulties you have overcome will equip you to comfort those in distress. You cannot fully grasp the number of lives that will find encouragement from your unwavering spirit in the midst of challenges. The true impact of your growth reaches far beyond your present days. Your time on this earth carries deep importance. I have readied you to leave a lasting impression on generations to come. When your physical form is no longer seen, the story of your life will still resonate. Hear me again, my beloved one. Let go of your worries. Your earnest prayers have already reached my presence. The silence you sometimes perceive is not my absence. It is a call to greater trust in me. You will prosper, my cherished child, for this is my steadfast promise. And when I set a course, nothing can obstruct it. When you remain connected to me in peaceful contemplation with steadfast trust, I do not forsake you. I send my Spirit who dwells within you to be with you always. He is not simply a feeling or a passing thought. He is my own living presence, dwelling deep within your spirit, a part of who I am made manifest in you. It is this Spirit who brings comfort, strengthens your determination, and shows you the way when confusion obscures your vision. My Spirit within you does not force. He offers gentle guidance. You recognize His closeness when a quiet warmth fills your inner self during moments of stillness, when unexpected tears bring a sense of relief, or when a deep peace settles your mind even in chaos. That is my Spirit, your faithful ally, your wise counselor, the one who articulates for you even when your own words fail. Never undervalue His influence in your existence. When you choose to calm your inner being and rest in me, my Spirit within you begins to act in ways you cannot yet discern. He heals past wounds, brings order to your thinking, and expands your understanding to embrace fresh prospects. His actions are frequently hidden, yet their effect is deeply experienced. He imparts vigor to areas of despair, inspires courage where weariness once dominated, and generates fresh beginnings where only stillness seemed to exist. Many travel through life burdened, striving to overcome every difficulty by their own strength. But I have given my Spirit to you precisely, so you would not carry these great weights alone. He is your guardian, your helper. When you feel completely drained, it is He who sustains you. When you are about to give up, it is He who reignites your conviction. When you face resistance, it is He who serves as your defense. Do not disregard the gentle stirrings of my Spirit. There are moments He will guide you to forgive when bitterness persists, to be silent when you wish to speak, to wait when haste urges you forward. Still, every time you listen to His direction, He leads you along the most advantageous path. What might seem like a momentary surrender often leads to a lasting victory. Understand this reality, my precious one. The prosperity I desire for you is not merely external, it is profoundly internal, a wealth of spirit. My Spirit within you is the one who causes your deepest being to flourish, and as your inner self thrives, so too will your environment begin to reflect that well-being. I know you have experienced seasons when advancement seemed impossible. The opposing force suggested that this was the conclusion, that no escape existed. If you stand firm today, my beloved one, it is because my Spirit within you has lifted you every time you faltered. My Spirit brings comfort to your deepest self and illuminates your path. You will never be lost in darkness if you permit Him to direct your way. Even when shadows encompass you, my Spirit within will show you your next step. He is the brilliance inside you, and where genuine light dwells, darkness cannot remain. You are intended to speak with Him every day. Do not seek His companionship only in times of trouble, but also in small decisions, during ordinary days, in moments of stillness. The more you converse with my Spirit, the more distinctly you will recognize His gentle urgings. To truly prosper also means to live filled with my Spirit. Many chase external plenty, yet miss that the deepest wealth is holding His presence within your core. You will flourish, my cherished one, because you are never alone. My Spirit within you travels with you through every detail, even those you consider insignificant. He cares for all that concerns you, those you hold dear, your health, your emotions, your hopes. Nothing escapes His attention. When you stumble, as all do, my Spirit does not withdraw. Just as a kind guide helps a learner regain their footing, so my Spirit gently lifts you. Every deviation is a piece of your path, and He turns even your misjudgments into deep understanding. Your being here in this moment is by design. Do not ignore His gentle nudges. When my Spirit guides you away from a wrong direction, it is for your safeguarding. When He brings you peace about a decision, it is His affirmation. Nurture your trust in that inner voice, for within it you will find guidance that never fails. It is the reason you will not merely survive, but truly flourish. This indwelling presence is my unbreakable promise, proof that our bond of love can never be broken. Through Him, I offer you clear direction, unwavering support, profound wisdom, and a voice for your deepest needs. He is the living sign of my deep care for you and your secure place in my heart. Listen closely, my child. My Spirit grants you insight for your decisions, inner power for your battles, and a quiet joy to propel you forward. With each rising sun, remember there is a fresh opportunity to grasp this reality more fully. You already understand that my power in your life knows no limits. Reflect on how I have sustained you until now, and know that I have even greater things prepared for your future. The fulfillment you seek is not merely a distant possibility. It is a certainty I have established for you. You are approaching a time of deep satisfaction, where your spirit will find true rest. Do not let your present surroundings dictate your inward state. What you observe with your eyes is temporary, a passing scene. My unwavering truth is the foundation upon which your entire future is built. This is why I ask you to keep your focus on me, my child, for when your attention is fixed upon my constant care, every shadow begins to recede. I am not a distant observer of your life. I am intimately involved in every detail, every breath you take, every quiet longing of your heart. Even when you felt entirely isolated, I was there, a silent companion, guiding your steps, catching your tears before they touched the ground. You might not have perceived my hand at work in every twist and turn, but I assure you, my presence was unwavering. Every moment, even those filled with difficulty, was enveloped by my careful watch. And now, my cherished one, as you move forward, I want you to understand that the path ahead will unfold with a clarity you have yearned for. The confusion that once clouded your thoughts will begin to dissipate, replaced by a deep, settled understanding. You will gain insight into the reasons behind certain delays, the purpose woven into seemingly random events, and the wisdom embedded in every experience. Nothing in your life has been accidental. Every single occurrence has served to prepare you, to refine your perception, and to deepen your reliance on me. This profound awareness will not come with a sudden flash, but as a gentle unfolding, like the quiet opening of a flower. You will simply know. A sense of rightness will settle within you, confirming the decisions you make, the directions you choose, and the relationships you cultivate. Trust that inner knowing, my child, for it is my spirit whispering guidance directly to your heart. It will be a steady compass, always pointing you toward what is wholesome and true. There will be moments, my beloved one, when you will be tempted to look back, to revisit past grievances, or to question the value of your perseverance. But I urge you to release those thoughts as quickly as they arise. The past serves its purpose as a teacher, not as a dwelling place. Your present focus, your steadfastness in seeking me, is what truly matters. Each day offers a fresh chance to align your spirit with mine, to walk in renewed hope, and to embrace the good I have in store for you. You might wonder how such deep changes can occur. It is not through grand displays of power, my child, but through the quiet transformation of your inner self as you continue to trust, as you choose to believe in my goodness even when circumstances seem to contradict it. A deep wellspring of peace will emerge within you. This peace is not dependent on external conditions. It is a lasting tranquility that resides at your core, an unshakable calm that will carry you through any challenge. This inner quietude will become a source of strength for others, not because you seek to impress them, but because your transformed spirit will naturally radiate a gentle confidence. They will observe your settled demeanor, your clear outlook, and your unwavering kindness, and they will be drawn to the source of that peace. You will, without effort, become an example of my enduring power to heal and restore. This is a part of your purpose, my precious one, to reflect my light in a world that often feels dim. Therefore, do not hide the changes I am bringing about within you. Do not diminish the significance of your journey. Every step of faith you have taken, every tear you have shed in my presence, every quiet prayer you have offered, all of it has been recorded, all of it has been honored. And now, the season of receiving is here. You will discover new capacities within yourself, my child. Abilities you did not realize you possessed. Talents that lay dormant will awaken. Insights that were obscured will surface. This is all part of my careful design for you, a blossoming of your authentic self. You are uniquely equipped for the path I have set before you, and I am unveiling these gifts to help you fulfill it. So walk forward with your head held high, my beloved. You are not defined by what you have endured, but by the strength you have found in me. You are not limited by human expectations, but by the boundless potential I have placed within you. Let go of every constraint you once accepted as true. I am setting you free from every label, every judgment, every past hurt. Your spirit is vibrant, full of life, and eager for what is next. Let it soar. Do not be held back by whispers of doubt or the echoes of old fears. I am with you always, clearing the way, smoothing the path, and filling your heart with courage. There is nothing you need to fear when you walk hand in hand with me. Your journey is protected, your purpose is clear, and your future is bright. You have listened with an open heart, my beloved child, and your spirit has recognized the truth I have spoken. This deep hearing is not by chance. It is the mark of one called to more, one whose heart yearns for my presence. Now let this message resonate again within your quiet moments. Allow my spirit to anchor these assurances in your inner being, transforming what felt impossible into certain reality. Your journey, while deeply personal, is also a light for those around you. Many search for the very peace and clarity you are now receiving. Therefore, I give you this sacred assignment. Share this message with those who need to hear, extending my reach through your willingness to be a vessel of hope. Your devoted attention to this message honors me, my child. By expressing your heart's agreement, you join my faithful remnant, strengthening the current of truth that flows to others who desperately need it. This is not merely an act of kindness, but a participation in my ongoing work in the world. Return for deeper understanding, my cherished one, for I have more wisdom to unveil, more blessings to unfold. Receive the next message I have prepared for you, knowing my guidance will continue to illuminate your path.
We run on viewer donations only. For exclusive member-only content, scan the QR or see the pinned comment. God bless you.